This is going to be part 2 of chapter 1 of Know Thy Word. And made the other one a couple days ago. It didn't seem like a couple days ago, it seemed like almost a day. But anyway, this is going to be continuing on. And it's got a number of examples. So I'm going to start with the word steadfast. So this time, I'm going to at a wide angle, as you can see here. Instead of up and down this way, I'm just doing like this. And I'm also going to put it on a book instead of my ugly face. So it says, define steadfast. Read the immediate context. If we hold fast the confidence and the rejoicing of the hope firm unto the end, if we hold the beginning of our confidence steadfast unto the end. Hebrews 3, 6 and 14. That's step 1. Step 2. Underline the matching words and letters. If we hold fast the confidence and the rejoicing of the hope firm unto the end. Verse 6. If we hold the beginning of our confidence. That was verse 6 right here, I think. If we hold the beginning of our confidence steadfast unto the end. Verse 14. Step 3. If we hold fast, find the parallelism. If we hold fast the confidence and the rejoicing of the hope firm unto the end. If we hold the beginning of our confidence steadfast unto the end. Definition: steadfast, even though it is an adverb, is clarified by the words hold fast, firm, and hold. To stay steady in one place, steadfast. Okay, so Hebrews 3:6. If we the confidence of the unto the end, that's the pegs, the words that you underline, and hold fast, hold firm. Hebrews 2:14. If we owe confidence unto the end, those are the pegs. Hold, which is steadfast. Echoed letter sounds are used to bring out parallels. I'm looking at my finger on a page. It's like diffraction or something. Other one I go to point at the, I end up going down lower. I got to look where I'm pointing. Okay. Then repeat letters and hold fast and hope firm, reinforce the parallel meanings of fast and firm. Not furious. This isn't a movie about cars. Even though I'm watching one, Knight Rider. The repeated word of indicates that the hope means confidence. Okay, let's go to the next page. Alright, example 7. The King James Version not only defines difficult words, it automatically expands the vocabulary of children as they read. Unbelief. Step 1. Read the immediate context. And to whom sware he that they should not enter into his rest, but to them that believed not? So we see that they could not enter in because of unbelief. Hebrews 3:18 and 19. Step 2. Underline matching words and letters. And to whom sware he that they should not enter into his rest, but to them that believed not? So we see that they could not enter in because of unbelief. Hebrews 3:18 through 19. Step 3. Find the parallelism. There's a parallelism, I think. And to whom sware he that they should not enter into, those are the pegs, his rest, but to them that believe not? So we see that they could not enter in, pegs, because of unbelief. Hebrews 18:19. You see how she's got Bilai on there. Okay. The middle words are darkened, or a bit more redder. Okay, so definition, unbelief means believe not. That's what unbelief means. That should be fairly obvious. Let's see here. And then we go to verse Hebrews 2:18, would not enter in, to believe not. Hebrews 2:19, would not enter in, unbelief. Believe not is same as unbelief. There's my finger. Okay. Example 8. Define straightway, forthwith, and anon, which is the same thing. Oh, I told you ahead of time, sorry. Read the immediate context. And the time is fulfilled, and straightway, and immediately, and forthwith, and anon, and immediately. Immediately. Mark 1. Step 2. Underline and matching words. And the time is fulfilled, and straightway, and immediately, and forthwith, and anon, and immediately. Step 3. Find a parallelism. Mark 1:15. And is the peg. So, see, it's the peg because it's underlined. The time is fulfilled. Right here. Mark 18:20. And right there. Straightway. Straightway is right there. Mark 1:28. And immediately. And's the peg. Immediately is the definition. So again, here we go. And is a peg. The time was fulfilled as the definition. And straightway, the peg, and the definition. And immediately is the peg, and is the peg, and immediately is the definition. That's what it's saying there. And forthwith, you see it there in Mark 1:29, and anon. So forthwith and anon are the definitions, as you see right here. And immediately, again, there's immediately, Mark 1:31. So there you go. There's the peg, and there's the definition. So what does anon mean? It means all these words. Fulfilled time, straightway, immediately, forthwith, anon. Pretty cool. Definition, Webster's 1828 dictionary defines straightway, forthwith, and anon as immediately. Remember, synonyms have the same definition, but they're different spellings. The same definition given in parallelism by the King James Version's built-in dictionary. Okay, what do we have here? Example 9, provocation. Step 1, read immediate context. As in the provocation, as in the day of temptation, when your fathers tempted me, proved me. Psalm 95:8 and 9. Step 2, underline the matching words and letters. Oh, I looked at this thing, I didn't see it. I said, oh my gosh, I've been doing it all this time without it on. I would have been upset with myself. I really would have. Okay, so here we go. Underline in the provocation, and in the day of temptation, when your fathers tempted me, proved me. Step 3, find the definition. As in the day of provocation, as in the day of temptation, when your fathers tempted me, proved me. Definition, provocation, and prove mean temptation and tempted. The parallel verse in Hebrews has the same verse numbers as Psalms. So check it out. In the provocation and the temptation. These are the pegs right down here. Words that was underlined, were underlined. The same syllables. It's all, verse numbers. And there you go. And that explains that. The repeating of the same letters in words is what we're looking for here. And that's why all that was, see, temptation with an Asian. When your fathers tempted me, proved me. You know, those are the pegs which indicate help indicate the definition of the word. They're just basically the same things. In the provocation, in the day of temptation, when your fathers tempted me, proved me. Okay, so example 10. 10. Step 1, read the immediate context. Look for the repetition of the sounding words in the nearby verses. If these provide no repeated pegs, extend the search to the paragraph mark, which is right there, or the entire chapter. If this provides no repeated pegs, broaden the search to include several nearby chapters. Look for all repeated words. That's very important. Look for all repeated words. Step 2, underline the matching words, which are 70 persons, which, see, there's another which he did unto his father in slaying his 70 brethren. Which are 70, slaying his brethren. Judges 9:2-56. Locate the parallelism. The word which is the peg, find the word or words which sit in the parallel position, physically or grammatically, to the word in question, which are 70 persons, which he did unto his father in slaying his 70 brethren. Judges 9:2-56. Parallel concepts, persons and brethren, not identical words, serves as pegs. Persons and brethren. Okay. Anything we can find to indicate what the definition of the word is. 10 means 70. Why? Because you read the parallelism and the pegs, and it all defines it, 10. And then you see in Judges, further on in Judges, it says 70 brethren. It says, even though you don't see it here, squid 10, it eventually say 70 brethren. So the Bible will define it for you, whether it's in the immediate context or the later. Okay, so you see it down there as well. 9:2 and 9:56. All right. Let's go into another one here. Okay, so example 11, Sith. Now this is not talking about Star Wars. Okay, it's not. It doesn't have anything to do with Star Wars. Although that might have came out of the Bible. You never know. Read the immediate context. If this provides no repeated pegs, broaden the search to include the nearby verses. Next, search beginning from the paragraph mark. Finally, if necessary, go to the beginning of the chapter and search the entire chapter for repeated pegs. Step 2, identify the repeated pegs. This will involve looking for every word. Thou hast not hated blood, etc., etc., etc. Underline all repeated words. After underlining all repeated words, the verse which contains the parallelism, definition will be apparent. Let's see here. 5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by force of the sword in the time of their calamity. 6, thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Okay. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred. Okay, see that? It's underlined. That's the pegs. Thou hast shed blood. Same thing down here. 7, thou hast not hated blood. Okay, even blood that shall pursue thee. Because thou hast said, Ezekiel 3:35, 5, 6, and 10. Locate the parallelism. Find the words or words which sit in a parallel position to the word in question. Because thou hast a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by force of the sword in the time of their calamity. Sith, thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Because thou hast said, Ezekiel 35, 5, 6, 10. Sith means because. That's what it means. Sith sounds like since. Another synonym of because. See, synonyms mean the same thing. They don't look the same. So, what does it say there? Sith, thou hast not hated blood, even blood that shall pursue thee. Because, or since. So you see it there. Ezekiel 35, 5, thou hast hatred, blood, because, Sith, because. So there we go. Dictionaries, good, better, and best, and perfect. This kind of reminds me of what I did on the Harley-Davidson and Bible thing. Modern dictionaries dilute and whitewash Bible words. Compare their often New Age definitions of words like salvation, truth, spirit, and Christ with those in a good old dictionary, like the American Dictionary of English Language by Noah Webster of 1828. It often uses the scriptures to define a word. It is reasonably priced at heavy publication for exhaustive study of words. A better choice might be the 20-volume unabridged Oxford English Dictionary, OED, which is expensive and available on CD-ROM at oed.org and microprint from abe.com. It falls short in that it cannot indicate which of its definitions fits the reader's context. The best dictionary for studying words used in the King James Bible is the online lexicon of early modern English. Where does that say? Or LeMay, formerly EMED, whatever that says, compiled by skilled linguists from the University of Toronto to correct the OED and more accurately define words as they were used between 1530 and 1657. Definitions from 16 dictionaries, many available to the King James Version translator, appear instantly online when the King James Version word is searched. The dictionaries include Robert Cowdery of 1604, Edmund Coote of 1596, John Bullockar 1616, Henry Cochrane of 1623, Thomas Blount 1656, Richard Mulcaster 1582, John Palsgrave 1530, English and French, William Thomas 1550, English and Italian, John Florio 1598, English and Italian, John Minishew 1598 in Spanish, Randall Cotgrave 1611, English and French, and others. The LeMay is currently available at LeMay Library in Toronto.ca, which is Canada. Search. Good, better, and best are not perfect. God said, understanding is line upon line, Isaiah 28, 9 and 10. Not online. God placed everything that pertains to life and godliness right in the Bible. According to, as his divine power hath given unto us all things that pertain unto life and godliness. 2 Peter 1, 3. Many words have numerous dictionary definitions. This makes it difficult to determine which one fits the reader's context. The Bible's perfect built-in dictionary does not have this problem. The parallel definition is perfectly suited to the context. Also, see chapter entitled Sound Equals Sense to discover the King James Bible's automatic sound file dictionary. The King James Version gives the perfect definition of all its own words. And I don't know. Will we have enough time for this? I don't know. I don't know if I'll have enough time for this. So anyway, it's into 20 minutes right now, so I'm going to go ahead and stop. And then the next one will be example 12, divine purloining. Okay, so stop right there, and I'm going to load this one and be doing another one later on.